your goal for 2025 is to grow long, healthy, and beautiful natural hair, but you're not sure what you're supposed to focus on, whether it's length retention or hair growth, in order to achieve that goal, then this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to be breaking down both concepts so that you know exactly what you have to do in order to achieve your hair goals for 2025. I also have a very special announcement towards the end of this video. So if you are really serious about hitting your hair goals this year, make sure you stay tuned. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, I think it is very important for us to understand the differences between hair growth and length retention. And I'm going to go really deep into every point that I make. So make sure that you are taking notes, okay? Now, first things first, hair growth is a natural process, while length retention is a set of habits that you have to cultivate by yourself. Now, what do I mean by hair growth is a natural process? The thing is, genetically, right, we are programmed to grow hair right from the moment we were born. Now, I know that not everybody is born with like a full head of hair, but hair will eventually grow. The cases in which hair doesn't grow from birth, they are incredibly rare, and there is a reason, like a medical reason behind it. Thing is, your hair is always growing. It's programmed to grow. It's part of your body's like metabolic systems. Like it's just something that your body does. Just like how, nobody needs to tell your kidneys how to function, or nobody tells your heart to pump blood. Yeah, your follicles are just born active, right? And then there's this whole thing. Your hair growth rate is set by genetics. You have your hair growth stages. I think the anagen stage is where your hair is actively growing. Another difference, in case you didn't catch it before, because I think I've mentioned it in passing, is that your hair growth rate can be affected by your genetics and your health. Now, if you are sick, the way the body works is that it tries to repair whatever is wrong on the inside, and so secondary processes like growing hair take the back seat while it is fighting to restore itself. That is kind of how the body works. Your body is a system that is kind of programmed to prioritize. Now, if all is going well, then everything is going to be working. Your hair will be growing, your heart will be beating, your kidneys will be doing what they're doing, your liver will be detoxing your blood, and so on. But if there should be a problem with the liver, right, just for instance, then your body is going to send extra resources to your liver to help it repair. And so things like hair growth, growing of your nails and your toenails and all those kind of things, all those superficial things that your body doesn't necessarily need, they kind of take the back seat. They slow down or they stop. That is why you see some people who will fall so sick their hair starts falling out, because your body really isn't worried about hair right now. Okay, there's something inherently wrong inside that it's trying to deal with, and so hair is not the priority. Okay, if you want to focus on hair growth, watch your health and watch your diet and so on and so forth. But there is only so much you can do. What wants to happen sometimes will happen. I mean, of course, you can try to eat well and stay safe, stay healthy, and all of that. All of that helps. I'm not going to say it doesn't. It helps. But there are some things that might just happen. But again, a lot of these things are out of your control for the most part. Okay, what you can control is that whatever your genetics gives you to work with. So whether you have the potential to grow half an inch of hair a month, so for 5 years you could be growing half an inch of hair a month. That's 6 inches a year times 5. That's literally 30 inches of hair that you can possibly get to. That is your genetics giving you a lot to work with. And the thing is, that is set. Like, it is set. Whether you like it or not, your hair has the potential to grow that much or that long. Now, if you are so busy focusing on hair growth, which you can't even really change or affect per se, and you are not paying attention to length retention, there is a high chance that you will not get to that 30 inches. It will just forever be potential because you are focusing on the wrong thing. But your genetics has already given you a gift where you can grow half an inch of hair every month for the next 5 years, and now you are actively retaining that length. Then you have a shot at seeing your hair grow to 30 inches. I'm saying all this to say that at the end of the day, instead of focusing on hair growth, which is something that is very much beyond your control, focus on length retention. Length retention is essentially holding hands with your genetics or working together with your genetics to allow your hair grow to its fullest potential. But if you are focusing on what you have no control over, then you are losing out on a lot. So if you want to achieve your hair goals this year, especially if your goal is to achieve longer and healthier hair, then I would advise that you go ahead and focus on length retention. Now, I've said all of this to say that you should focus on length retention, but the thing is, a lot of people don't even know what length retention looks like. Well, let me go ahead and explain it. Length retention is essentially anything that you do to reduce hair loss and hair breakage, because at the end of the day, your hair is growing, your hair is growing, your hair is growing from your scalp. But then if your hair keeps breaking at the ends, breaking in the middle, breaking, then you are not going to see a difference in your hair length, and that is what is keeping your hair stagnant. Not that your hair is not growing, not that you don't have hair in your family, not that your genetics are fighting against you. You are just not retaining length. That is just it, simple and plain. Now just imagine, let's say you have 6 inches of hair, right? Over the next 2 months, your hair grows by 1 inch, half an inch per month. So in 2 months, you grow 1 inch. Your hair grows to 7 inches. Now, on the 3rd month, your hair breaks 1 inch. Your hair is back down to 6. After 2 months of growing your hair from 6 to 7, in 1 month, you experience extreme breakage and you go back to 6. Then you grow another inch, but then you break another inch. You grow another inch, but then you break another inch. By the end of the year, guess what? You will still have 6 inches of hair. It's not as if your hair wasn't growing. It was, but you were not retaining length. That is the problem. So what do you have to do to retain length? First of all, you need to be super gentle with your hair. All of that combing you need to stop it. Stop it, please. All of that taking your protective style down in a hurry, ripping through knots and tangles, treating your hair anyhow as if it's, I don't even know. You need to stop it. If not, you'll continue breaking your hair by yourself. Another thing is, if you are going to a salon, every time you go to this salon and you're done doing your hair, half of your hair is on the floor. Flee, run, find another salon, or learn how to do your hair by yourself. Anyone, just don't go there again. Because you best believe when you go and you come back, they're going to cut your hair again. And that's part of the things that's keeping your hair stagnant. Yeah. Another thing is maybe on wash day. Some people don't even know what wash day is supposed to be like. Wash day is not shampoo and go. Yes, I know it's stressful to do all the extra steps, but if you just shampoo your hair and go, I promise you, your hair will be dry. And it will be breaking. And you're not going to like it because it's going to keep you stagnant in your hair length. That's what's gonna do. Okay, so you need wash day to have at least 2 elements at the very least. See, if you are not going to do the whole shampoo, pre-poo, deep condition, LOC, ABLCO, if you're not going to do all of that, you are going to shampoo your hair and scalp thoroughly, and then you are going to moisturize your hair with a leave-in conditioner. Not oil, not butter, not ori, not shea butter, not mango butter, not cocoa butter, nothing. Leave-in conditioner. Shampoo, leave-in conditioner. Very important. If you can just do that, I promise you, you will see better results. You will see much better results. Now, of course, you can add things like oiling your scalp or, all this stuff. But the thing is, if you don't oil your scalp for a year, your scalp will actually be fine. I tend to look at oils as supplements, right? Like, you can go through life without taking multivitamins, but that doesn't mean that taking multivitamins doesn't help. It does some stuff, but you can go through life without them. And that is how I look at oils. Now, different strokes for different folks. Some people have extremely dry scalps, some people have different things going on, but I honestly feel that the sebum that your scalp secretes is just about enough, because at the end of the day, you need to understand that your body knows what it's doing. Okay, it's been programmed, it's a system, it kind of knows what it's doing. So I feel like oils are kind of like supplements. You can do without them, but having them is nice. So if you cannot even do that, if you cannot even oil your scalp, at the very least, shampoo your hair and scalp thoroughly. Let there be no build-up, let there be no ickiness, and then keep your hair moisturized with a leave-in conditioner. Not water, because water will dry. Not oil, because oil has no moisture content. A leave-in conditioner. Once your hair is moisturized, it is already like very, very protected against breakage, because one of the leading causes of breakage is dryness. If your hair is dry on its own, like it's just dry, it can be breaking just like that on its own. Not to talk of when it is dry and then you comb it, or when it is dry and you're making it. That just makes it twice, 3 times, 4 times worse. So just make sure that your hair is not dry, and also make sure that you're treating your hair gently. Don't be thinking that your hair is strong because you did protein treatment 2 weeks ago, because at its strongest, at its thickest, your hair is still less than a millimeter. It's that tiny. It takes very little pressure to snap hair, even at its strongest, at its healthiest. If you are rough, it will cut. So you need to be gentle, especially if you know that you're working towards this goal and you really want to see a positive difference in your hair length. Please be gentle with your hair. Wash your hair gently. Install your protective styles gently. Keep your hair moisturized, even if it is in a protective style. Yes, you can have mini twists and your hair will be dry and it will be breaking there in front of your eye like this and you will not know. Yeah, even if you have mini twists, take out just one day in the week that you will just apply this leave-in conditioner again, just to keep your hair moisturized and soft. I promise you, that is all you need. If you can just take these things into consideration and do them, these are easy steps that even the laziest of naturals can do. If you can take these things into considerations and do them, I promise you, you will see progress in your hair length this year. It will take you many steps further in your journey towards longer, healthier hair. Okay, so make sure that you are focusing on length retention, and length retention is not a hard thing to do. Just be gentle with your hair and keep it moisturized. Basically, anything that you're doing to it, be gentle. Whether you are washing or you are plaiting or you are taking down a style, whatever you are doing, make sure that you are gentle about it, and make sure that your hair is moisturized. Never ever deal with dry hair. That is a recipe for breakage. It's a recipe for staying in the same length forever. I know this sounds like a lot of information to take in, but I promise in practice it is not that hard. Okay, I want you to watch this video where I go through a full week in my hair care routine, just for you to see how easy it is to do this length retention thing and just watch your hair literally grow without you doing too much to it. Like, it doesn't even take that much energy and strength. Make sure you watch this video. It's linked in the cards, it's linked in the description. Just make sure that you watch this video to see just how easy your life can be in your journey towards growing long and healthy hair, because there are a lot of creators out there that make this growing hair thing seem like one big hard thing to do. It really isn't. Okay, it's very simple. And to prove that, this year I'm going on my journey towards waist length. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grow my hair towards waist length. My hair is already past mid-back length. I just need it to reach that waist. Okay, I just need it to go down a little bit. All right, so I'm going to be doing my journey to waist length this year, and honestly, I'm so excited about it, and I want you guys to join me as well. I'm going to be documenting the whole thing right here on YouTube, and I do not want anybody to miss out on this. It's not an exclusive thing. You don't have to join a group chat. You don't have to pay to join this challenge or whatever. It's free. It's going to be all here on YouTube. All the updates, everything is going to be posted here on YouTube. So all you need to do to follow along is to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any updates. Now, I have this whole game plan for how I'm going to go about the whole journey to waist length thing. So this is the video right here where I explain everything I'm going to be doing in this journey to waist length: my routine, my products, my tools, how I'm going to be saving time, how I'm not going to be stressing myself as I'm growing my hair to waist length. So make sure that you check it out if you want to follow me on this hair growth journey. Whatever length that you are at, if you want to grow your hair past this length, you don't want to be stuck at the same length again by the end of this year, make sure you follow along. All right, watch this video to learn my game plan, all the secrets, all the tea. I'll see you here. Until then, bye.